The Cloud Shepherd. High above the quiet world, where the air thins and the sound below fades into a gentle hush, there lives a cloud shepherd. No one on the ground ever sees them clearly. Sometimes people mistake them for a drifting shadow or a shimmer of light caught between clouds. But the clouds know the truth. They always do. The cloud shepherd's home is not a house, but a wide open sky, and their path winds through layers of soft white and pale gray, brushed gently with pinks and blues from the fading sun. They walk slowly, never rushing, because clouds do not like to be hurried. This evening, as twilight stretches across the horizon, the shepherd begins their nightly work. The first clouds they visit are the small ones, light, fluffy, and curious. These clouds are still warm from the day, still holding onto the sunlight. They bounce slightly as the shepherd approaches, eager for attention. "Easy now," the shepherd whispers, their voice barely more than a breath. "The day is gone." With careful hands, they smooth the edges of the clouds, guiding them into longer, softer shapes. The clouds sigh, stretching themselves as the warmth slowly fades. One by one, they drift into their resting places, floating peacefully in the quiet sky. Farther along the path, the shepherd finds heavier clouds gathering. These are the tired ones, the clouds that spent the day carrying rain, thunder, and wind. Their edges are thick and their movements slow. The shepherd pauses here, giving these clouds extra time. They move gently, never pressing, never pulling. Instead, they guide with patience, humming a low, steady tune that seems to settle the air itself. The clouds respond, losing their weight and releasing the last of their tension. A few droplets fall, soft and harmless, like the clouds are letting go of the final thought before sleep. "That's it," the shepherd murmurs. "You've done enough for today." Above them, the sky deepens into indigo. The first stars begin to appear, blinking awake, one by one, watching the shepherd at work. Next come the wandering clouds, the ones that don't quite know where they belong. They drift in uneven patterns, sometimes circling, sometimes stopping altogether. The shepherd walks beside them, matching their pace. "Let's find you a place," they say softly, and with a small, careful gesture, they guide the wandering clouds toward open stretches of sky, places where the stars are gentle and the moonlight is calm. Slowly the clouds settle, their movements becoming soothing and steady. Smiles. These clouds always need the most reassurance. And as the night grows quieter, the moon rises higher, painting the clouds in silver, and the shepherd moves slower now. Their work nearly done, only one group remains, the storm clouds. They are far off on the horizon, dark and restless. These clouds are powerful, full of energy, and not ready to sleep. The shepherd approaches with respect, knowing better than to rush them. They stand at a distance, watching, listening, and the storm clouds rumble softly, not in anger, but in conversation with themselves. The shepherd waits, letting the moment unfold naturally. When the clouds finally quiet, and the shepherd steps forward. "Tomorrow," they whisper, "you can roar tomorrow." With a gentle sweep of their arm, they guide the storm clouds further away, steering them toward a distant sky where they can rest without disturbing the sleeping world below. The clouds obey, slowly drifting away, their energy softening as they go. Now the sky is calm, and the shepherd takes a moment to rest, standing on a quiet stretch of cloud that feels almost like a soft hill beneath their feet. Below, the world is dim and peaceful. Lights glow faintly in homes, forests are dark and still. Oceans move in slow, steady rhythms. Everything is settling. The shepherd breathes in, and the sky seems to breathe with them. Above, the stars shimmer gently, as if offering thanks. A single shooting star crosses the sky, slow and graceful, like a final brushstroke on a finished painting. The shepherd begins their walk back, retracing their steps through the now sleeping clouds. Each cloud rests where it should be, drifting just enough to remind the sky that it is alive, but calm enough to dream. As they walk, the shepherd hums once more, a soft melody meant only for the night. It drifts downward, threading its way through the clouds, through the air, and into the quiet of the world below, into bedrooms, into dreams, into peaceful sleep. And when the last note fades, the shepherd disappears into the soft glow of moonlight, leaving the sky exactly as it should be, still, gentle, at rest.